Have you ever pressed this button on your steering wheel and wondered why your favorite song switched over to a static frequency? Well, that's the media mode in your Kia Hyundai car, and today we're talking about how you can take control of it. So let's get into what it is and where you can find it, starting off with our very own Kia steering wheel. Now you'll typically find it on either the left or right hand side. It's going to be wherever the rest of your media controls are. So mode is written right over here, and it's a fairly large button. This is extremely helpful because if you're driving and your eyes are on the road, you don't have to look at a screen or really take your attention elsewhere. It's just pressed and used. Now what it does is essentially it's going to cycle between your media modes. Depending on if your vehicle is fully loaded or maybe just an entry trim, it'll have a couple different options. Things like FM radio, AM radio, even Sirius XM and sounds of nature. There's a lot of different media options, and if you bought this vehicle pre-owned, or let's say it's another manufacturer who might not have the same infotainment system as us, it might cycle between all of them, and maybe you don't want them all. So let's talk about how you can customize it. Now, if it's a new Kia Hyundai vehicle, they make it fairly easy. The first time you press the mode button, it's going to take you to the button setting menu, so it automatically jumps my infotainment screen right over here. The vehicle we have here today is pretty loaded with options, so we've got a lot of them. Let me read them to you. First up is Bluetooth audio, so that'll mirror music or stream audio from your phone. Then we have phone projection, which is Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so it'll take whatever media you're listening to there, whether it be Spotify or Apple Music, and play it there. Then there's sounds of nature. I don't really want to explain this, but it plays sounds of nature. USB music, FM radio, AM radio, and then Sirius XM. Now here's where you can go and make it truly yours. As you can see, everything is unchecked right now, so anytime I press the mode button, nothing happens except the option to customize. I'm first going to go and select FM radio, and then for fun, let's also do sounds of nature. Cycling back to my steering wheel, I'm now going to press mode, and it'll jump me to sounds of nature. If I press it one more time, it'll go to my next preset, which is FM radio. Now, I'm assuming that if this is your personal vehicle, you may have already set your favorite radio stations. If you do press mode, it'll jump you to your saved FM radio station, or whether it be Sirius XM, your last used one. And then from there, you have the toggles right underneath mode to go to the next favorited option within that source. So your next FM radio preset or your next Sirius XM radio preset. I hope that makes sense. Now this entire function is meant to minimize distraction and keep your eyes on the road and your hands on the wheel. So just a quick press over there minimizes you from touching the screen or having your passenger do things for you. It's pretty convenient, and I personally love it in my vehicle. If you have it in your car and it's already customized, let me know what your favorite audio inputs are. And in the meantime, subscribe for more Kia and Hyundai tips and tricks. Bye-bye.